Would be a great chance for some cheap wickets. O'Brien, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. Will want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Roy will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Everyone's gone up. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here.
Roy gets off the mark.
No, terrible shot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Going with pace now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. The bowler looks really confident. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't time it well. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A few moves made in the field. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Brilliant diving stop. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Misses everything.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Yep.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 58 for none.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Pepper, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Moore coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Pepper ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Pepper has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
That's a confident appeal.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yes, nice bowling. Bowling fielders look really confident.
The right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
They've got at least one here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Great delivery, looked to be the slower ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done though, and with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Mulder has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot, should be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And out. Superb bowling.
Banton coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Yeah, nice shot. Couldn't get it through the field. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Banton taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
A little late on that. No runs scored. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, superb timing.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Bold, stunning delivery.
Mulder, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Super shot, that. Oh, that's just too full. O'Brien makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Moore coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Hose, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. Hose with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Hose takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Akram, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Shite, should be runs here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away. First ball for the batter, coming in. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Mirza back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Ending the 12th over, the score is now 106 for 8.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge.
Good return back from the deep.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the 14th over, the batting team are now 125 for 8.
Coley, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
To the attack.
going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming on to ball.
Perfectly timed. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Hasnain, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, great ball.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Yep.
Into the 15th.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's out.